guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 simple habits that could help you with your everyday life once you start applying them to your everyday life. They're 5 small habits that could help you with other good habits that you're trying to create in your life. All these habits take no more than 5 minutes. If anything, some of them take a few seconds. One of them does take 15 to 35 minutes, but these are all habits that I started to apply to my everyday life. They're habits that they're simple things that I just wasn't doing, that I let go over my head, that I didn't realize how important they were to the process of creating good habits in my life. And it takes 14 days to create a habit. It's a lot harder to create a good habit than it is to create a bad habit. However, where there is will, there is power, and if you have will to stick to your good habits, then there is power in that, and you will achieve that. Mind over anything. Very powerful is what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense. So yeah, these are habits that I started to apply in my everyday life that have definitely helped me for the better. They've helped me with my energy. They've helped with jump starting other good habits that I'm trying to start. They've helped me with killing bad habits that I unfortunately created for myself, which is very, very normal in an adult life always. And so yeah, keep watching if you're interested.
Number 1 is probably the easiest habit to apply to your everyday life. You can make a million excuses as to why this is impossible, but it takes no more than 5 minutes. Therefore, it is possible, which is simply just doing your bed every morning. This is a great way to start your day because it gets your body and your brain going. Not only that, it gives you a sense of clarity and satisfaction within your life and your day. Just seeing your space, just being clean and clear before heading out for a long day is extremely satisfying, and you'll carry that satisfaction with you throughout the whole day. Not only that, I like to do it while listening to my favorite podcast or my favorite song, and so that helps increase my dopamine levels, which is also a great way to start your day. But number 2 is creating a good sleeping habit for yourself, a good sleeping pattern. Sleep is extremely important and it is essential in order to get the most out of your day. Trying to sleep at the same time every day is also a great way, but I know that's a bit impossible for everyone to do, especially with work, school, etc. Ways that I have been practicing better sleep patterns is by using my Himalayan crystal salt lamp, which reduces electromagnetic radiation. It helps with allergies, it's a mood booster, and it promotes sleep. I also like to use an alarm clock instead of my phone to wake up in the morning because it'll keep me from checking my phone in the nighttime, in the end, keeping my brain going, reducing my hours of sleep in the night. I also like to sleep with my humidifier on, which I have a video linked below on why aromatherapy is good for sleep, and just in general, I like to sleep with all of this on the side of my bed. Another extremely important habit is eating breakfast, which I know is very easy to let over your head. You can make up a million excuses as to why you don't have time to eat breakfast, but there is always time to eat breakfast, whether it's a small oats, take something to go, make yourself a shake, or if you have some extra time, make yourself a really nice big breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is your source of energy for the first few hours of the day, and the first few hours of your day are extremely important. Every single hour of the day is important. Therefore, we need to have energy throughout the whole day, and breakfast will help you achieve. Things that I have just recently started using that has definitely helped in my everyday life is using my habit reminder app. This is an app that's completely free. You could, however, pay to upgrade it and have a limited amount of habits and stats and things like that, and have them on your cloud or whatever. However, I just use this app as a form of getting notifications to remind myself to do things. Once you get the notification, you click on it, for example, hydrating, and you would click how much, water you drank for that moment that it reminded you to do so. However, I don't do this because sometimes I'll just see the reminder and I'll keep it in mind for the next minute or so, and unconsciously I will remember to drink water, and it'll be because I saw that one notification that reminded me that I needed to drink water, which is something I don't think about all day, or eating, or just saving money, or any other habit that I need to remind myself to keep consistent. So it's really awesome. You could, if you like to keep track of how much water you're drinking and set goals for yourself, this is great for that. However, I just like to use it to get the notification. The average person checks their phone 15 to 75 times a day. I think it's maybe 20 to 75 times a day, 20 being the lowest, 75 being the highest, meaning depending on age, meaning that we check our phones quite a lot during the day, checking for that euphoria of that notification on Instagram, Twitter, checking to see if we're getting any text messages, or just out of the simple habit of pulling out our phones and checking during awkward situations, etc. Therefore, we unconsciously pick up the signs that our phones give us: a text message, notification from Instagram, and that follows us throughout the day. And so if you get notifications as a reminder to do simple things, it'll be a lot easier to pick up on the habit that you're trying to create. For example, me, try to be consistent with my meals, because sometimes I am so busy that I forget to eat, or, hydrating is another one of my big challenges. I just forget to drink water, which is terrible. You'll be dehydrated. Water is a great source of energy. It's great for your skin. Water is the best medicine that the universe has given us, and I tend to let that get over my head. And so I'll just get a notification, on my phone, and I'll be like, ooh, what is that? And I'll check, and I'll be like, don't forget to drink water today. And I'll be like, whoa, that's right, I do need to drink water. And so this really comes in handy. What's awesome is that you get to put the time that you want your habits to pop up. Therefore, I put my hydrating habits to, daily. Oh, you see, I have them all at a specific time, at 10:30 in the morning. I forgot what time I even set them at. I think I just set them for every few hours, and when I would think that I would be the less busiest, or when I would think I would need water, I just set the reminder for all the time. So it's just like setting a notification for your phone, which nowadays we're just so used to getting. So why not get a notification to remember to drink water, save money, hydrate, or any other small habit that you're trying to create. And so, yeah, I really like this. Now, habit number 5 is exercising 15 to 35 minutes a day at least, or every other day. I do know that this habit is a lot harder to apply to your everyday life because it is a bit more time consuming, but I promise just by exercising 15 minutes a day, you can get the benefits of exercise. Exercising is great for your mental and your physical health. It helps increase your energy levels, your dopamine levels, gets your blood flowing. It boosts your confidence, which is amazing. I like to exercise at the beginning of my day to get my day going, even if it's just for 15 minutes. I do prefer to work out outside, but that's just a preference. Sometimes I will work out at the end of my day, which is also great because it'll get you exhausted, and you'll get home, shower, lay on your bed, and I promise you will knock out, promoting good sleep.